Let's fucking go. Cobra Kai season. What is it? Season 5?
Season
4?
four.
Season 4, man. I'm losing track of
Yeah,
everything.
gay?
It's season 4. Gay? No. But fucking, it's season 4 of Cobra Kai, man. I'm a huge fan of Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, all of that, man. I've grown up, watching the Karate Kid films and all that, man.
Did you watch the fourth one too?
Uh,
The next Karate Kid?
no, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, really?
Funny enough. But I am going to get around to it. Don't worry. I got some love for Hilary Swank. I'm going to check it out. But, man, this season, man, I got to say, big statement up top, might be the best season of the show. I've always loved season 1 the most, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I
You
see
got,
that
like,
too.
full on. It's like Terry Silver just came back and blew the fucking doors off of this season, man. Where it's getting to the point where you're like, oh, shit. And then just jump into the end. Fuck it. We're going to jump all around this thing. And he's getting Kreese arrested at the end of the season. And now he's taking over Cobra Kai. And he's going to fucking franchise this bitch. I'm like, what?
Dude, all over.
What?
It's going to be the next
Nigga,
Mickey
what?
D's, man.
We won't have, like, cliques of Cobra Kai out here?
Dude.
Like, beating up Miyagi-Do niggas
Yeah.
wherever they see him? I'm like,
That's the ending of the world.
I'm like, whoa, bro. It's like the end game of Cobra Kai right
Yeah,
now.
it's
like,
getting
what's
wild.
going on?
Yeah.
Thanos just snapped up in here. Like, what just happened? Like, what? I'm like, dude, Stingray's a snitch? What?
Bro, Stingray.
And you almost can't blame the guy because he almost got beaten half to death.
Dude, why would you help the guy who
I
just
know,
beat
right?
you half to death, man?
The power of the dark side.
But you know what it was when Kreese turned him away.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like so mad about that. So that's like worse to him than beating the living
Yeah,
crap
'cause
out of you.
To him in his stupid mind
Yeah.
right now, he's like, oh no, Terry's the true Cobra Kai because he fucked me up.
Yeah.
Kreese is just a bitch because he just told me to
he's
get
like,
out.
He's like more emotional. Like he takes that to heart more than getting actual physical hurt damage.
Yeah, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, it's
Because
wild.
Just the embarrassment.
Yeah,
right?
but he's like, he's nuts in the head.
This is the best night of my life.
He's hilarious though.
That fucking house party was the greatest,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
I was like, you just saw us in the background somewhere right there with a blunt or something, bro. I was like, we definitely had some Cobra Kai parties back in the day.
Hell yeah.
Man, that was good stuff. But man, just this whole season from like this, man, like the whole thing with Miguel and Johnny and like the whole push and pull between like Miguel and Daniel because he's dating his daughter and all that. I really like getting to see that push and pull, but getting to see Daniel really step into that mentor role with a different character than you would expect.
He's trying to take place of Miyagi, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, it's that Daniel-san connection.
Yeah.
Like he has so many shades of Daniel I didn't really realize until this season. I'm like, he's the new cat from another place that came to LA just like him, young Hispanic kid,
It's
just like him.
same story,
I'm
dude.
like, it's so crazy.
Single
yeah.
single mom.
Yeah, single
Kid
mom.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all this crazy shit. He's getting bullied.
Same.
And then he dresses up in the Cobra Kai thing, so that flips it around.
Yeah.
And then he was being a bully for a while, and then he realized he was being a dick. And I'm like, oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
You just gave him Johnny's arc in like one season, and now he's on the whole Daniel path in one series. I'm like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
How are these guys
What season do you
shit?
think is the best so far?
I think this one.
Yeah, me too. Fourth
think
is
this one, man.
dude, because so in the first one we had a tournament, right?
Which was still
a little
cool.
bit. But this tournament was
like,
so
legit.
crazy. And the other two seasons you had like all out brawls and stuff. But
Which was cool.
which was awesome. But this tournament 1-on-1 and it was a bunch. It was so cool.
Everyone got their moment.
Yeah,
Everyone
dude.
got the shine.
Hawk, my boy Hawk.
Bro.
Dude, his character arc is awesome.
It is. It's that it's that Kylo Ren redemption that all of us Star Wars fans wanted. If you're gonna do it, it's like, oh, that makes sense. He's like, oh shit, people don't fucking like me again. I'm the asshole. Like, what did I just do? Like, I had all these people that were cool with me, and I just burned all these bridges with my best fucking friend.
Yeah.
That's always had my back and still have my back. And he doesn't feel like he lost his edge with girls. He lost his edge with fighting. He's like, dude, like I lost who I am after they like cut his hair off
Yeah.
and shit, which was fucked up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like he feels like he lost his identity.
But that was his mask, and it made him realize like he was
Take
just
that Darth Vader
he
helmet
didn't
off,
need a
bro.
mask, you know.
Exactly, man.
It's a self-esteem issue.
I'm Eli, bro.
yeah.
And Hawks is me.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not a hairstyle. It's not
Yeah.
anything. I am me no matter what I look like or what I'm wearing or
he
what I'm dressed as.
Kicked ass in that tournament, dude.
He was great, dude. And that whole fight with him and Robbie, best fight of the series.
Yeah.
It might be the best fight in Karate Kid history.
Yeah, it was wild.
That was crazy. Dude, honestly, bro, to me, like, you can come at me in the comments if you want. That was John Wick level shit to me.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, you didn't know who's gonna win, dude.
Like, them dudes need a big motherfucking round of applause for pulling that choreography off. That was ill, man. Like, I've watched, like, tournaments online of, like, legit fucking, like, people doing it. That was it, man. Like, that was cooler than Daniel's tournament with Johnny in the season. Like, that's just crazy. And I love that section, too, man. The whole tournament with Johnny and Daniel getting that final rubber match. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're 1-1 right now, bro. Yeah. It's time to settle the score, man.
And then Daniel just bounced, too.
Yeah, dude. And then they both knocked each other out.
Yeah. That was
like,
oh, he's all, let me get another angle.
Exactly. He's like, dude, what do you mean another angle? We got one camera, bro. What do you mean?
That was cool. I like how they did that because I didn't want to see Johnny lose.
Exactly. Because I was like, I don't want to see either of them lose right now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't do that. And then they just like, cut.
Yeah, that was perfect way to do it.
Perfect.
Who's your favorite character?
Man, like, it used to be Johnny, and then it was Hawk, and then Hawk started being too much of a dick, so then it was kind of like Miguel or Johnny still, and then, Daniel's starting to come around for me a lot more again. I feel like he was being a little dickish at times, but I feel like he's starting to come around and, like, kind of see the error of his ways and kind of understand he's got to be more open-minded and accepting
Season
of
4 is
other
all about
perspectives.
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is a smart and very good lesson for all of us and all of y'all out there and all the younger kids watching the show as time goes on to learn.
Yeah.
Very good stuff right there. But yeah, man, I got to say right now, I'm going to go either Eli, because he's actually dope again.
Yeah.
Or Johnny. Man, I'm going to go one of those two, man.
Yeah, I can see that. I still like Johnny the best, but that's cool that you're able to jump around. That shows how great all the characters are.
Because season 1, Johnny's my guy, you know what I'm saying? And then season 2, I'm like, oh, I really like Miguel, man. And Hawks is the shit. I don't know who's my favorite now. And then it's like, oh, man, he's being too much of a dick. I can't support that. And then it's like, oh, there we go. He's not a heel. I like this guy. And then it's like, oh, man, it's like, it just jumps all over the place. And then the new characters they introduced, like Tori, I love her a lot, too. And she got really fleshed out this season, and you actually understand where she's coming from. Still being a bitch at times, still making the wrong
I still
move.
want, what's the other girl's name?
Sam?
Yeah, Sam. I still want Sam to beat her ass.
Yeah, me too. But I like that she lost.
Yeah.
Because it's going to create this fire in her that she's never had before. And that was the thing in this season that she was starting to build up, that edge. I'm like, I like Sam now. Like, now you're interesting. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to take both of y'all's shit and go straight up Grey Jedi with this thing.
Yeah, like when she jumped the roof.
I was like, a little over the top.
Yeah,
but
it was
still.
like 80 feet.
I'm like,
cleared.
Is this bitch out of the Force? What the hell just happened?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on here?
But I was looking at my notes. Dude, this is the crazy part of season 4 is how did you feel about Johnny drunkenly mistaking Miguel for Robbie?
Bro, that's one of the most heartbreaking things I've ever watched.
Dude.
Like, literally.
I was crying for him. Dude, and he like played
his
like he was so
was,
happy.
Like, on point.
Yeah, dude.
Because he was like...
Yeah, he was all happy, and then it just shot him down.
I was like...
That sucks.
It was so crazy, bro. I feel like everyone, all of us around the world, just felt the same exact way. We're like, oh!
Dang, dude.
Damn.
Like, just roller coaster. Went to the top.
Yeah, bro.
Came down
Just
quick.
blue balls right there, man. Like, what just happened? And then it's like, you can't be mad at Johnny, though, because you get it. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And that set him on that whole path of what led him to the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
He dipped. He bounced. He bowed out. I'm like, yo, you're going to regret that, dude. I think he's going to regret that a big time, I think. Like, whatever happens with him and his dad, I think, unless it's like one of the best things that ever happened to him for some reason, I think he's going to really regret that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it might even create some tension between him and Eli, a.k.a. Hawk, in the future.
Oh, why do you think that?
Because he's got the win, but it could have been him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
What if that kind of gets to him? You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost kind of want it to, because I'm like, I think to me that would be interesting, because I almost feel like a younger me would feel that way. Like, man, that could have been me. That should have been me.
Yeah.
I should have been 2-time champion.
That for sure.
Like Daniel. But now I'm not. You know, especially if the shit that with his dad goes sideways.
I bet it will. I bet it will,
bro. I bet his dad's not gonna give two shits.
Yeah, dude. If he did, he wouldn't.
I bet he's probably like some fool like kicking it with He's probably kicking it with what's his face in Ozark, the cartel leader. I'm forgetting his name right now. He's probably kicking it with his ass.
Navarro.
Yeah, he's probably kicking it in Navarro's crew now.
I said that literally.
Like, I bet you, bro.
Didn't she say that
he's a bad guy?
No, yeah, but she said that. Didn't she say that his dad doesn't even know about him?
Yeah, he doesn't know he exists, bro.
Crazy.
So I bet you he's not even gonna give a fuck. He's like, what the fuck you mean?
That's fucked up for her to keep that, bro. That's wild.
It's gonna be a crate, but it's kind of weird because I'm like, who the fuck would have thought Cobra Kai was gonna go to Mexico? That's fucking crazy. Like, we're going to Mexico because Johnny's going after him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Johnny's not gonna even be sensei at the beginning of season 5.
Yeah.
So where does that leave Eagle Fang? Are they
Eagle
gonna
Fang?
disband?
Dude, Eagle Fang's gotta disband.
But I'm just saying because of
I hope
the
they
tournament
join.
stuff. You know what I mean?
No, I
They're
know.
supposed to go their separate ways. But Daniel just got chosen from Karate Kid 2. You know what's up with that now. And now they're teaming up and saying, fuck the rules. We're going after you, motherfuckers. And I'm like, what does that mean? What's going to happen there? And I'm like, damn, him and Chosen? Like, I would have never predicted that, dude.
But you don't see Johnny teaming up with just going with Miyagi, though?
He will.
Eagle Fang's a joke.
No, he will. But it's going to take some time through the season because they got to get back from Mexico and all this other shit. And there's usually about 10 episodes, so I would assume he'll be back in Cali at least by episode 4 or 5, and by episode like 6 or 7, they're gonna be full on teamed up, ready to take these fools out. But the question is, are they gonna do an off the books tournament like him and Johnny did? You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna set up our own shit, and this is gonna sell the score, or is it just gonna be all out brawls again? Like, what would you prefer?
A tournament, but they can't fight in the tournament anymore because they're too old now, or are they still under 18? Because the All Valley tournaments for under 18.
Good point.
Are they?
Some of them might not be. Yeah.
Or maybe they are like 16.
They were seniors. They were talking about college and shit, weren't they?
Oh shoot, I don't know.
Yeah, man. They might be too old now. You know, by the time the next season picks up, depending on how much time has passed, unless it just picks up right away. But yeah, you're kind of right there. Damn, I don't know, but I would prefer to see a tournament as well.
There's got to be adult tournaments.
Yeah,
that's probably a different
no,
one.
there is. Yeah,
yeah,
but it would just be weird because All Valley's always been the thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. But that's what I love about this. You can't predict where it's gonna go right now, and I love that.
Yeah, they had so many cliffhangers at the end.
Yes, dude.
It was
Kreese, Terry Silver taking over Cobra Kai, growing the shit like the Empire and shit over here. And then you got Miyagi-Do teaming up with motherfucking Chosen, bringing the old school Miyagi-Do, where he's going to be teaching niggas how to kill niggas and shit. Yeah. That's crazy. And then you got Johnny and fucking Miguel going to Mexico. That's right. I said Mexico. And fucking, that's right. I said it right. No. But they're going to Mexico and shit. And you got fucking, what else you got going on, dude? Hawks is the champ. Robbie's like on some Anakin Skywalker going back to the light side shit right now. So where's he going to go? He seems to be teamed up with his dad. Is he going to go with his dad to Mexico? You know what I'm saying? Go get his boy.
They'll be
Miguel?
back quick, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Probably. They probably won't drag it out too long. Probably be like Shameless, you know. Frank's already back. Frank's already back from Mexico.
Oh, you watch that show?
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta catch up and finish it, man. But I loved it for a while. But the last couple seasons just weren't as good to me. So I don't know, man. There's just too many people missing. Too many people missing. Like, Fiona to me was one of my favorite characters. Even when she was like making dumb decisions, I'm like, what are you doing? It was just, I was always invested in like her journey, you know? And I just feel like her being out of the show and Ian and Lip not really being like essential to it. I don't know. I kind of missed my favorite parts of the show.
Yeah. Fiona was the star of the show.
Yeah, Fiona and Lip. Those were my favorite parts of the show.
Yeah.
So him being a dad's cool. I like where he's gone as a person and as a character in the show, but it's just not as interesting, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Like, it just kind of lost me a little bit. And then Kevin and V was one of my favorite parts of the show.
Kevin and V is the best.
I felt like they didn't have the best storylines later on in the series. So, I don't know, man. I like Steve a lot as well. I really like that actor. Don't hate on him just because of Goku. Calm down. But, that Dragon Ball Evolution, don't ever watch that. That's like Last Airbender bad, if not worse.
Oh, shoot.
Like, I know you don't know nothing about Dragon Ball, but it's essentially the same thing. They fucked up everything.
Damn.
It's terrible. But anyways. But yeah, man, Cobra Kai, man. There's just so many cliffhangers, so many directions and ways that it could go. And, like, Tori, she knows that Terry fucking rigged the shit. So where's she going to be at?
Yeah, that was a big part.
That was one of the coolest cliffhangers to me.
Yeah,
I'm like,
me too, yeah.
Because I thought that, too. I was like, this ref ain't calling shit.
Yeah, dude, that was messed up.
I'm like, something's off. Because the last tournament, like, they were calling everything, you know? I'm like, Miguel couldn't do nothing dirty. They almost disqualified his ass. So I was like, what the fuck's going on here? They were kicking niggas out of the Karate Kid tournament, like, left and right. You, get out. Cobra Kai, you, get out. Take his leg. Finish him. But I'll get disqualified. He's like, do it anyways.
Yeah.
And they're kicking niggas out. I was like, what the hell? And I'm like, Rich Terry Silver.
Yeah. It's crazy how Terry Silver was when Kreese went to see him. He's like completely, like,
the
he's
most
completely
brilliant
changed.
part of this season, by far. I love that.
Yeah.
Because he's like, he just hid away this part of himself.
Yeah.
He's just been trying to keep it locked away.
Yeah.
But it never went anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
It's deep down.
Exactly, bro. He never actually changed. He just fooled himself into thinking he changed. And I'm like, like that's good stuff right there. And the whole way that it just subverted your expectation. I was thinking we were going to get like Karate Kid 3 level Terry from the jump. But it's like, you don't. Like, you actually have to build to that. And that to me was so much more interesting, getting to see that slowly build into the season. And for me, made the season so much better, honestly. It made Terry Silver much more interesting as a character as well. Because in Karate Kid 3, he's super one note. You know what I mean? This guy's like coked up the whole time, like he said in the damn show. He's like, I'm coked up, fucking with teenagers and shit, and manipulating people to do stuff.
Terrible.
I'm like, what am I doing? And it's like that plays like you would hope a 50 or 60 some year old man would be like, damn, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
You would hope he wouldn't be doing the same shit like Kreese over here. But the dark side never left him, man, and he
Dude,
gave
I hate
in.
Kreese so much.
Dude, and the way that they had him have a soft side for Johnny,
Dude,
hella
that was big.
interesting.
Yeah, that was a big.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, he's like almost a good guy compared to Terry. He's like so bad.
I'm like, Terry's really
he's
the
a
evil.
freaking yeah.
He thought he was manipulating him, but he's like, nah, bro.
Dude, Terry's the worst. And then he
What
got
was
him
that?
arrested. That's
Yep.
the crazy cliffhanger.
He was like fucking Dave Chappelle in one of his specials. Gotcha, bitch.
Dude, that was. I just can't believe that. That's so messed up.
Yeah, bro. So now,
Freaking
how's Kreese
Stingray.
gonna get out? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna be like Hannibal Lecter this whole season?
He might be out.
Damn, you
He
think?
might be locked up. Stingray fucking.
Damn, bro. That'd be crazy.
I
A whole
s- I
season
could
without
see that.
Kreese at this point? That'd be interesting.
Because I think Terry's already. He's
the
got the
top
villain
dog right
character.
now.
Like,
Yeah, Rule of Two, Sith shit. Yeah, he took him
Yeah.
out. He's the main guy.
and maybe Johnny just never comes back from Mexico. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Nah,
That'd
dude, the show cannot. He's
Nah,
like,
no way.
He can't last without
This
Johnny.
fool would never want to be in Mexico for his life. Like,
Dude, he
no.
fell in love with that Miguel's mom, so he's all about
I
it.
don't know, dude.
So funny when he's
Oh,
like
man.
when she's trying to salsa dance with him.
Oh my god, bro!
Dude.
It looked like Mendez back in the day trying to dance.
But
Oh,
I
man.
love how much comedy this show has, dude. I think it's literally the funniest show out. And it's not even.
You might be right, man.
It is, dude. It's like
Honestly,
so
because I don't watch
funny.
all the TV stuff out there, but out of comedy and what I know right now,
Yeah,
it
comedy
is the
shows
funniest
aren't
show.
even funny no more. They're like
Rarely.
tiptoe around things. This doesn't at all. You know, Johnny's like completely.
Dude, you want to know another show? Just a quick sidetrack that does that in way bigger fashion and says, fuck you, PC. We're going to say what we want to say in the show, but we're going to show both sides of it. Peacemaker with John Cena. Excellent.
What's that on?
HBO Max. It's based on his
okay.
Suicide Squad character from the DC flick.
Sick.
Excellent show.
I gotta check that out.
John Cena has arrived as an actor.
Dang,
It's great
sweet.
stuff.
I'll
You get
definitely check that
emotional
out.
depth with Peacemaker you never thought was possible, just like Terry Silver type shit.
Cool, man.
Excellent. But dude, they be saying all kinds of fucked up shit. He'd be like, "Oh man, it's just, just call us, sweet cheeks. It ain't a big deal." You know what I mean? They say whatever you want, Like he's like, "Hey man, you're racist because you're always killing all these, Mexicans and this and that." He's like, "Okay, I'll try to kill more white people from now on, all right?" You know what I mean? Like they don't tiptoe around anything. His dad is like the biggest racist ever. And every line he says to like every minority is like fucked up. Like last night I was watching episode 6 and he said to this Asian lady, as they say in your language where you're from, ching chong ching,
Oh,
chopsticks, you bitch, or some shit like that. I'm like, God damn, dude. And he literally said to John Cena's character because that's his son or whatever. He literally said like, you at least could have killed a few more blacks or some wops before you got locked up.
Dude.
And he hates him. He wants to kill him.
Dang.
I'm like, and he's called the White Dragon, and they're like a big ass like neo-Nazi group. You know what I'm saying? And and they don't be pulling no punches in this show. And they got a character named Vigilante. He be saying all kinds of fucked up shit too. And it's like, damn, dude.
Yeah,
like
this
James Gunn is the best, man.
I feel like Cobra Kai does it so in a very funny way though.
Exactly.
We'll see. I gotta check out Peacemaker.
Yeah, it's more vulgar. It's more vulgar for sure. But it's like Johnny level, like fuck it. What's this PC bullshit you're talking about?
Yeah.
But
it's so funny.
To a 12, you know?
It's so funny him on Facebook and all that. Like he doesn't know anything.
Oh, what his Google searches and shit before? Hot babes. I'm like,
dude,
what are you, 12?
I think Johnny's my spirit animal, dude. He's awesome, dude.
It's fucking funny, bro. What was he? What's an Uber? Oh, Miguel got in an Uber. What's an Uber? What? What's an Uber?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, Johnny. Damn, give it the time.
He has me cracking up, dude.
And that one, remember when he's trying to find a chick for the tournament? And he's all like going up to all these chicks saying like the worst shit to say ever. I'm like, oh my God, Johnny, you gonna get canceled and locked up.
No, what does he say? You gotta remind me, but I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember exactly what he was saying.
I just want to hear it because I know it's so
if
funny.
I find a clip, I'm gonna put the clip with the audio in here because it's so funny, bro.
It's hilarious.
Hey, you wanna? I don't remember what he was saying. It was just so bad. And Miguel's like, okay, hold on. Why don't I tell you what to say?
Yeah.
He's like, dude, because you're gonna get us locked up out here.
Yeah, he's like straight from like he just time machine from the 80s. Bro. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you suck, babe.
He wasn't.
You want to hop on this ride, if you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, don't hang around me. Yeah. Oh man.
But that was cool. That girl they got though.
Yeah, I like her.
Badass,
I like her a lot, man. I hope she's around for the next season.
And they got her just from like she was arguing in like some debate.
Yeah,
team,
debate.
Right? Yeah, that was awesome.
I was like, oh, that's cool because you show the intellectual side of her and the rough side. I'm like, see, I love how they could be like modern and progressive, but still let Johnny be Johnny. I love that, and I think I want shows to do that more often. You know, Peacemaker, The Boys. It's great to get stuff like that. And not even just superhero stuff, you know. Euphoria out here is pushing some boundaries. I like that, you know, everything doesn't have to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying, like, fuck people's feelings entirely and who gives a shit. I'm just saying, like, you know, don't be so sensitive, guys. It's just art. It's just comedy. If someone's hitting you up on Facebook telling you, die, nigger, you piece of shit, yeah, you can take that seriously, okay?
Shoot.
But it's just comedy, you know? We don't have to get crazy. It's not Louis C.K. stuff. No one's whipping anything out. Let's relax. Calm down. Yeah. It's just a joke. You know? Fucking Netflix over here pitchforks at Dave Chappelle. It's like, let's relax. Yeah. Relax. Don't watch it. You know? Yeah, really. So that's the one thing I would say, you know, for some of you people out there that ain't checked it out yet, if you're a little sensitive on the PC stuff, you might not want to. Just saying, you know. But it's a great, fantastic show, man. I mean, what are you going to rate this season out of 10? I don't know.
Ooh.
10 out of 10? I don't fucking know.
Dude, this
you know what I mean?
show,
I think it's going to be my first 10 of the 10 of the show. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I didn't dislike anything with the season except that I thought Miguel was a little wasted in the middle, but once he picked up with Daniel into the tournament, it picked up for me.
Yeah.
But I did think they were wasting him for a minute. But other than that, it's still a 10 out of 10 because it's pretty much the best season of the show. Yeah, man. Let us know what you think about Cobra Kai Season 4. Also, drop your predictions for this, man. I want to know, Season 5, what's going down? Tournament, all-out brawl, or are we going to get a fucking rumble like the damn high school, but just on the streets? You know? I actually kind of hope we do get that and a tournament. Give us both. Dude, double down. Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, man, Cobra Kai, Season 4, you heard it here first. It's the shit. Nah. But,